All right, I'm going to lead off by saying this. I got classes coming up. Okay? We got classes coming up in Ohio, Mississippi, and Drakesboro, Kentucky. Drakesboro, Kentucky is a vehicle course. Now, the reason why I say that is because I say this. Okay? Just so that people are reminded, if you're an SRO or if you're a teacher, right, and you take any of this seriously whatsoever, in case anybody forgot, I will train these folks for free forever. Just bring your own bullets, shoot me an email, be like, hey, here's my working credentials, and I want to come out to this, and I'll slot you. Even if we're full, I will find a way to slot you. Okay, and the reason why I say this is because A, people may have forgotten, B, obviously, I don't have to go into what has already happened. Okay, because it's very clear at this point in time that there isn't a police department in the country that's going to take any real responsibility for the actual citizens that they're supposed to, air quotes, protect. Because when you have what feels like an entire police department that refuses to go in for 40 minutes when they're arresting parents that are trying to go in their stead because of their extreme cowardice. And that's all this is. This isn't miscommunication. This isn't being misinformed. It's extreme cowardice. Okay? And then for the large groups of people trying to tell me that I should just turn over the security of my loved ones for people that are never going to actually assist them. Okay? As it's always been, the responsibility is going to be on us because they're not even trying. They're not even trying anymore. They're not even attempting to, because the thing that just happened, an off-duty Border Patrol guy just decided he was going to ignore these fools and go handle things himself. Okay? As far as you're concerned, dude, you could train with me forever too. Look, point is, and this isn't going to be very long, because at this point, I'm disgusted with so many people that it isn't even funny. Instead, I'm going to lead off with a message that a lot of us should have heard for quite some time, okay? You owe it to the people around you to take this seriously, okay? You owe it. There's so many people that I've met that can sit there and tell me, well, I've gone my whole life without being worried about any of this. And so did all these people until this kind of stuff knocked on their front door. You could sit there and try and tell me, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you can do your very best to sit there and try to make it sound like people that arm themselves every day are the crazy ones. Okay? But these same people are also the same people that are always trying to look at people that work out constantly to like a savage degree, to get to new heights with their mind and their body and everything else, like they're the crazy ones. And honestly, this is only for two reasons. A, they don't have the discipline to do any of it themselves, and they project that onto other people by trying to make them look like an other or a crazy person or whatever. And B, they're just cowardly. There's so many people that try to act like they're the intellectuals or that they're the smart people and that you're just a crazy person and blah, 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 right? And all these friggin' soccer moms that do their best to try and make guys and gals that want to train their mind, their body, actually know how to use their guns, carry every day, regardless to whether or not, there are people trying to tell you that you shouldn't. But the fact of the matter is, and I really hope that lots of people share this at this point, because people that carry guns in the United States have only just magnified their presence. As far as the 2A progress in this country, it's been staggering, even though there have been incredible and in a lot of ways really insane methods to try and curb that or stop it completely or disarm people at length. Even though we find out that the ATF has an illegal and searchable registry of people. Okay? There are tons of people that try a lot of scary and really stupid things to try and convince you that you're nuts. But I'm here to tell you one thing. You are responsible for yourself and the people that you care about the most. No one else is going to help you. They are either going to show up entirely too late, or in a lot of cases, and it seems like this was the case in this one, not at all. It's on you to pick up the pieces after this is all done, and it's on you to make sure that you are so good at what you do that you manufacture your own luck. Because I'm going to tell you right now, don't let anyone sit there and try to curb what you know is the right thing to do. Nearly 3 million crimes are averted via the application of self-defense lethal force every year, and that's per the FBI crime stats, and we already know that they underreport a little bit. And I'm going to sit here and say this right now. While none of this is public knowledge, so many incidents like these that could have got way worse have been averted because a guy decided to skin out a piece that he was carrying that no one even knew he had in the first place and put an end to this nonsense. And that's all this is. You need to do your job for your rights. You need to do your job for yourself and your families. I don't care if it's with me. You need to get out and go train. Be good at what you do. Make it a part of your day-to-day life, because I guarantee it, especially people that are watching this, you're the gun guy at the house. You're the one that your own family thinks of as the crazy one, but I guarantee it, the second that anything goes down that's even a little bit sideways, they look right at you, because regardless to all the little snippets and snide and smarmy cunt comments that they try to throw out there, you are it. And you'll only ever be the one that gets called. And especially with what we've learned lately, and I will say it again, nobody else is going to help you. It's been proven at this point time and time and time again. And a lot of times, okay, especially a lot of the police that's out there, a lot of times when they do decide to intervene, the training is so poor and they take it so little as far as how serious it actually is. As a whole, I know that there are some good ones out there, but as a whole, it's taken so not seriously that when the shooting part actually starts, the wrong people are starting to get killed. So as a regular citizen that, your dentists, your carpenters, your drafters, your line cooks, everybody that walks this planet that just tries to live their day-to-day life, it's on you. To get in the gym, get in shape. Make sure that you're in shape so you can process things when they go real sideways, so that your own body doesn't betray you. And you'd better have the skills to do everything that you can to stop these stupid things from happening. Because at this point, it's been thoroughly shown that whatever happens from here forward is your fault.